Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. For the people who don't know me, my name is Daila and I'm currently living in New Zealand, well, for 2.5 years actually, to do my NCA, which is graduating from college to be able to go to university later on. So as you can read by today's title, I am going to answer your questions. So a couple of weeks ago I asked you to send me any questions on Instagram and many of you did that, so let's jump straight into this video. By the way, I know that I haven't been uploading any videos over 2 months or so, and it's mainly because of school. You guys know that I'm doing my NCA here in New Zealand, which means this year all my exams already count towards my final grade. So school is very important to me right now because I just don't want to fail the exams. I don't want to disappoint myself nor my parents. I just want to make sure that I'm happy with the results that I'm having at school, and I hope you guys understand that. So you guys asked me a bunch of questions in different languages, which is really cool, but I'll probably translate every single question into English, and I'll be answering the question in English as well, just to make it simple and not too confusing. So the first question is, if you're homesick, what do you do against it? So of course I'm getting homesick when I'm here in New Zealand, especially now that I'm staying for 1 year and not for 6 months like last year. So before I tell you what I'm doing against homesickness, I just wanted to say that what I'm doing might not work for other people because everyone is dealing with homesickness differently. So don't forget that, and basically what I'm doing is I just call my parents. It's that simple. Some people might get more homesick when they're calling their family. For me it's the opposite. I feel much better when I talk to my family and tell them how I'm feeling and what I'm struggling with, because they encourage me and support me and just like give me the love that I need in that moment, you know? So that's what I'm doing. The second question is future goals, and I actually had to answer that a couple of months ago at school. The first one is achieving my NCA. The second one is to pass my Cambridge exam next year. And the third one is to study something at a university that I like. I also want to improve my Spanish in general because I'm already fluent in German, and I hope that I will be fluent in English after my exchange as well. Although I speak Spanish at home, I'm not really fluent at it. I really want to improve it because I'm not happy how it is right now. So if I have the opportunity to go to a Spanish country for a couple of months or so, I would really like to do it. Hi guys, I know this is a different lighting. It's because you will see my camera died later on, so I had to charge it, and then it was getting dark, so I had to turn on the lights, but whatever. I just want to say that I forgot to mention very important goals. Another goal that I have is to visit Hawaii. Hawaii is on my bucket list over 2 years now or something. I just love these pictures that I'm always seeing on the internet, and I watched several movies based in Hawaii and it just looks awesome, okay? And if I have the money and the time, I'm definitely going to Hawaii. The other 3 goals are to always be happy and healthy, to have a good relationship with my family and friends, and I don't know when, but I want to have a family. The third question is, will you miss New Zealand when you go back home? So as you guys know, I am not finished with my exchange yet, but I can definitely tell you that I will miss this country if I look back and think about how many things I experienced the last 10 months or so, and how many great people I met. And now I still have 1.5 years in front of me, so I will make a bunch of more memories. The next question is, do you have a boyfriend in New Zealand? I'm being honest with you guys. I have been avoiding this question for the last couple of months so much because I just didn't think I need to tell you that because it's my private life. Guys, I'm so bad at this. No, I don't. I just wanted to like make it a little bit funny, but of course it's not funny because I'm not funny. No, I don't have a boyfriend, and that's totally fine. I don't think having a boyfriend at this time will be ideal because I'm already struggling finding a time to film a video, so I just don't think it's the right time right now. The next question is your best memory. It doesn't specify that it has to be New Zealand, so I assume that it could be anything. So an event that happened earlier this year in January when I was back in Switzerland with my family was my quinceañera, and I remember that I showed you pictures and like talked about it a little bit in one of my videos. So I would say this is one of my best memories. That evening was just so beautiful. Everyone was happy, we had fun, we were dancing. In general, my quinceañera was just amazing because most of my family members were reunited, and I also had the opportunity to meet people that I haven't seen in ages and to spend some quality time with them. So it was really beautiful. The next question is, how did you convince your parents to let you stay away from home for such a long time? And I have to say that I don't really think that I had to convince my parents. I know that for some people who want to do an exchange year, this can be the most difficult part, but for me this was not really a problem, because the more I talked about wanting to go to New Zealand and doing my exchange there, my parents realized that I'm not actually joking and I'm really being serious. So that's when they started taking this whole situation seriously as well. But for people who are struggling convincing their parents, just tell them the benefits that you have from going on an exchange. You're going to improve this specific language that you're speaking in this country. For me, it was English. You will be more responsible and start doing things on your own. You just grow as a person in general. You learn so many things. I think this is the most important thing, and it shows your parents how much you really want this. So try it and hopefully it works. Guys, my camera is about to die, so I have to charge it, and I'll be back later. I just took a shower. Sorry for the bad lighting, but it's already getting darker, so I'm just going to answer the rest of the questions. Everyone says that you're gaining weight in exchange year. Is that true? So in my opinion, it is definitely true. And I think it really depends on the structure of your body, how healthy you're eating, and also if you're doing sport, for example. I was always skinny, but I still gained weight last year. So I had this conversation with friends of mine as well, and we all gained weight. Some of you will be happy with it and some of you might not. So a lot of you asked me the same question, if it was difficult for me to find friends and Kiwi friends. I didn't have problems to find friends at all, especially international friends, because my school has a lot of international students. But I think it's more difficult to make Kiwi friends. I talked to some of them earlier and they said they're just a little bit careful with calling an international friend because they had some good international friends and they were very upset when they left. So I just started making Kiwi friends this year. I think it just needs some time. Someone asked me if the school in New Zealand is difficult, and I would say it really depends on what you're actually doing in New Zealand. If you're doing NCA, it is easier than in Germany and Switzerland, but it's not too easy, and I personally think you're still learning something and you have to work hard to get good grades. If you're just here for fun, not for NCA, just to get to know this country in 3, 6 or 9 months, it is something completely different because you're not so stressed. You don't really have to care about getting your assessments done like the Kiwis. The next question is your best experience, memory, activity in New Zealand. And this is a very easy question. Up until now, I would say the South Island tour. The South Island tour was one of the best things I've done here in New Zealand so far. I just met so many new people and I had so much fun. So much fun. And if you guys can remember, I also did skydiving in Wanaka, which is close to Queenstown, and that was something I had on my bucket list as well, and it was awesome. I would definitely do it again. If you have the opportunity to go skydiving, it doesn't matter where on the world, go for it. It's just like a lifetime experience and you will never forget it. and I'm very happy that I paid a little bit more to get it on camera, and in the future I can even show it to my family. Are you going back to Switzerland for Christmas, and do you have any special wishes? So yes, I am going back to Switzerland for Christmas. I am going to fly to Switzerland the 5th of December and arrive 6th of December, I think. I don't think I have a special wish. I just want to spend some quality time with my family and hug them and never let go of them again. No, I just really miss them. So what do you like about Barcelona? I like Barcelona because it's close to the beach, it has nice food, my family lives there, it has a variety of activities, and I really like the scenery. If you go up to El Parque de Güell, for example, because you can see the beach and all the buildings, and it's just beautiful. So this was today's video. I hope you liked it. If yes, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to do it if you want to see more of my life. And again, I'm really sorry that I didn't upload any videos in the last couple of months. I'm trying my best. Please be patient, and see you in the next video. Bye!